Hey guys, welcome back to our video, and today we're talking a bit more about one of the myths we covered in a previous video about OCD, so obsessive compulsive disorder, and that myth was, is everyone a bit OCD? In our experience, the answer is no, because we do agree that everyone kind of has some obsessional behaviours and things like that, or things that kind of niggle at you or something like that, where you feel like, actually that's going to really annoy me if I don't do it.
Yeah.
And it's something that is probably quite minor, like straightening a pillow or something.
like the curtains or something.
Yeah, but it's not something that affects you, like affects your living. Whereas someone who has OCD, it starts to affect their everyday life.
Yeah, like it can be, I think some people don't realise when they say OCD how severe OCD can be and how it can literally take over your life. I mean, I've watched documentaries and stuff, and people have been homebound 24/7 doing their OCD habits. For me, it took up a lot of my life. I mean, I had to quit my job, had to quit education to get on the road to recovery, because it took up that much and needed that much attention to get better. It was something I couldn't live with. It was too severe. Whereas you have like I
have little niggles of things, but they wouldn't, I mean, some of my things, if I didn't do them, the thought would disappear probably after half an hour, whereas if someone who had OCD had a thought, that thought
they would like have
plague their mind.
Yeah, and
it would be like awful, wouldn't it, if they didn't do what the thought wanted them to do.
Yeah, they would get thoughts of what would happen if they didn't do it. Whereas someone who, say, wanted to straighten a pillow wouldn't get a thought after that of what bad things could happen, kind of thing.
Yeah, so it's almost like, what's going to happen if you don't straighten that pillow? Well, nothing. So you just kind of get over it. Whereas someone with OCD, in their mind, something bad would happen most of the time.
It still could be something simple, like, I don't know, touching a drawer or something. You could still think something bad could happen, but it would be more severe than the other thought, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's quite complex, but it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Because, you just don't realise how, when someone says they have OCD, gets diagnosed with it, you don't realise just how bad it could be and how they can't live with it, and then you can live with something else.
Sometimes OCD isn't always taken as seriously as it should be, just because people kind of throw the term around a lot, saying, oh, you know, I'm so OCD because I clean the surface with Dettol all the time, which is fine. Like, maybe they have or maybe they haven't, but if it's not something that like impacts your life a bit, then like sometimes I think people don't take it seriously when someone actually really suffers from it. So that's kind of what we wanted to say.
We hope that helped you. We just thought it was an interesting subject to talk about.
Yes, and if you'd like to subscribe to our channel, we would love that.
We would indeed.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.